A long, long time ago, in a land of golden deserts and starry nights, there lived a wise and brave girl named Sheherzad. She wasn't a warrior, nor did she carry a sword. Her greatest power was her imagination. The kingdom she lived in was ruled by a lonely king named Sheherzad. After being deeply hurt, the king believed that no one could be trusted, so he made a very strange and sad decision every night. He would marry a new bride, and by morning, send her away forever. Everyone in the kingdom was heartbroken. The people were scared, and the young girls were sad. But Sheherzad had a plan. "I will marry the king," she said one day. Her father, the royal advisor, was shocked. "No, my dear, it's too dangerous." But Sheherzad smiled. "Don't worry, Baba, I have a secret weapon. Stories." That night, Sheherzad married the king in his grand palace. Under the moonlight, she bowed politely and said, "Your Majesty, may I tell you a story before we sleep?" The king, curious and bored of palace silence, agreed. "Very well." So Sheherzad began. There once was a clever fisherman who found a heavy bottle in his net, and she told the tale of a giant, magical genie trapped inside that bottle for hundreds of years. The genie was angry, but the fisherman, using his brain, not brawn, outsmarted him. Just when the story was getting really exciting, right when the genie was about to escape, Sheherzad stopped. "But I'll finish it tomorrow night," she said. The king, now eager to know what happened next, said, "Fine, tomorrow." And so, the next night, she finished the story, but started another one, just as exciting. This went on night after night. Each story was full of adventure, magic carpets, caves of treasure, flying horses, talking birds, and clever heroes and heroines. One night, she told of Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. Another, she shared the tale of Aladdin and his magical lamp, and then the story of Sinbad the sailor, who traveled across stormy seas and battled sea monsters. Every morning, the king waited to hear the ending of a story, but by the time it ended, another one had already begun. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Slowly, the king began to change. He started to smile, to laugh, and to feel again. He realized he had fallen in love, not with just her stories, but with Sheherzad's kindness, courage, and wisdom. On the 1001st night, Sheherzad said, "I have no more stories, Your Majesty." But the king shook his head. "You have given me something better than stories. You have given me hope, love, and a new heart." From that day on, he never hurt anyone again. And she became queen, the most loved and admired woman in all the land. Not for her crown, but for the power of her words. The end.